Hey guys, it's me, Gabby. Today we're going over my January favorites. I have always watched these types of videos growing up, and I figured new year, let's try something different. Let's do a classic YouTube video. I feel like most of these videos kind of stem from beauty, and I'm not like a super beauty influencer. We are going to start off with some beauty products. Not something that I found this month, but something that I have been using. This is the Bedhead Curls Rock Amplifier. I found this probably last year, and I've been really enjoying it. So the thing that I found this month that I've really been enjoying in my hair has been the mousse from the same collection from Bedhead. Foxy Curls Extreme Curl Mousse. I really like the consistency of it. I like the curls that it gives. Felt like my curls have stayed curly for multiple days, and I want to know if they have like any other curl products, maybe even like a gel. See if I can complete the set and see what I think of that. The next beauty item that I have is really random. I think I got this as like a free sample sometime last year. So whenever I get free samples from Ulta, I put them in my drawer. I've just been using all of the samples that I've gotten over the past year. This happened to be the one that I picked up this month. This is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist. Wand on this is kind of giving me Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara dupe. I feel like it does a really good job of giving my lashes nice amount of volume and curl, and especially holding onto the curl. I feel like my lashes lose their curl very quickly. Haven't decided yet if I'm going to continue once I'm done with this, if I'm going to buy the full-size version or if I'm just going to keep going to my drawer, but I'll definitely have this bookmarked for when I am on the hunt for a new mascara. I've really been enjoying this, and this is in the color Berry Black. It was a random surprise, even though I know CoverGirl does usually have like pretty good mascaras. I don't know if I had ever been aware of this specific one. Moving on, not something necessarily makeup, but still I'm considering beauty. Kind of just been a trend that I have been keeping up for the past like 3 or 4 months now, and that is polka dot nails. So I have been doing varying different polka dot designs on my nails probably since like October of last year, and right now is probably one of my favorite ones that I have painted on my nails. Probably can't really see because of the light. These are yellow with white polka dot. I think these are super cute. It makes me want spring like right now. I also cut my nails. They were pretty long leading into the new year. They were just getting a little too long, so I cut them, and now I am rocking some short nails, which also is kind of a January favorite. I love the long nails. I love the look of them, but I always have a hard time functioning with my long natural nails. Next, I'm gonna kind of move on to like food and drink. The one thing that I tried this month that I really enjoyed and my boyfriend also really enjoyed were the Built Puff Bars. I have seen videos about these like all over my TikTok, and I never really understood the hype. I don't really care for protein bars. I always think the consistency on them tastes a little bit funny. I picked up, this is the flavor brownie batter, and I was shocked to say the least. This is pretty much a candy bar in my opinion. This reminds me of like Three Musketeers, which is like one of my favorite candies, and it's kind of like a marshmallowy inside coated with like chocolate. And I have since found out these are not like the best protein bars for you. I have seen people talk about them or equate them as like a candy substitution, so I have kind of been treating them like that. They're 17 grams of protein, 140 calories per bar, and I just feel like these are like a nice little snack. So I have been munching on these. I got a Costco pack, which comes with the brownie batter and the coconut, which the coconut I thought was okay. I'm not a huge coconut fan, but the brownie batter is definitely my favorite flavor so far. If you have tried any of their other flavors, let me know down in the comments which ones I should try out. So the other thing that I have been so hyped for in January that I knew was coming was the return of 2 Red Bull flavors that I fell in love with last year. The can's a little bit messed up because I took this out of my recycling bin once I realized I was filming this video. Iced edition, and this is Iced Vanilla Berry. And this flavor, when I tried this last December, maybe in 2024, whenever these came out originally, when they were a limited time flavor, whenever that was, I thought this was so good, like cotton candy, so tasty, so different from any of the other Red Bull flavors. But when I found out that this was coming back for real as a permanent flavor, I immediately went to the store and was searching for it. So I found one of these, and I didn't pick up a pack, I just got the single one, but I'm I'm so happy that I'm able to purchase these all throughout the year now. Leads me to the other flavor that made a return, and that is the peach edition. So this is white peach. This is the one I'm currently sipping on, and it kind of matches my outfit. These are the things I have kind of been snacking and drinking on throughout January. I am excited to carry those into the new year. Wouldn't be a gabschaos video if I did not bring up my hobbies. I have really been loving my Nintendo Switch. I've been playing this at least like 3 or 4 times a week. The game that I picked back up this year was Animal Crossing. They came out with a new update in 2026, and I figured I would start a new island, do stream my Animal Crossing gameplays on Twitch. So if you want to catch me over there, I am trying to find all pink and red villagers, and I have successfully found 2 that I love. I found Puddles and I found Peanut just this past Saturday. I have been really loving getting back into Animal Crossing. I feel like when I first played it back in 2020, I didn't really take it that seriously. Now that I have like more time dedicated to playing games, I feel a new sense of inspiration, decorating my island and all of that. The next thing has to do with my journal, and I know I haven't really posted a journal video in a minute, but I have been working on journal spreads, and one of the things that has made doing my journal spreads so much easier is this rubber cement by the Gorilla brand. I have heard so many things about this glue for years now, and it is good for paper, fabric, foam board, photos, and more. And it has like a little brush on there. It is so easy to use. It also like dries not super quick. When it does dry, it is very glued down. This is something that I got for Christmas that I've been really enjoying. I have 2 bottles, so that should last me a very long time. If you have not tried this, I would strongly recommend it. Favorite TV show of the month is gonna go to The Pitt. So The Pitt on HBO Max, I think it is one of the best shows that they have produced. I am not a fan of medical shows. For some reason, The Pitt, when I watched it last year, I was hooked. I've rewatched it countless times. I think the show is so good. I think the cast has excellent chemistry, and the stories that they show, the detail that they put in, I think is honestly just so good. I could rave all day. That is definitely a favorite, and it came back for season 2 at the beginning of January, so I have been locked in every single week watching the new episodes of The Pitt. I also started rewatching Modern Family for the 4th or 5th time. I started in January and I'm already on season 7. That's how quickly I just blow through these shows. And the other thing I have been loving is actually what I'm wearing. I purchased a Juicy Couture tracksuit. I saw it at Marshall's and I always see them there, and I was really contemplating if I should purchase it. I was like, I don't know, will I wear it? It's a lot of pink on clearance, and I bit the bullet, and it's actually really comfortable. Makes me feel good about myself. It's been making me feel confident. As somebody who works from home, I'm constantly wearing pajamas all day, so it is nice to have something that's casual wear but is cute. Honestly, kind of makes me want to buy additional colors. I don't know, maybe we'll see. I think that's all the favorites that I really had to bring you this month. If you enjoy these types of videos, make sure to give this video a like. If you want to see future month's favorites, let me know down in the comments, or if there's any other type of video you want to see me do, let me know. If you want to be notified anytime I post, make sure to hit that bell. If you want to check me out for some gaming content, you can find me over at Twitch at gabschaos. I do cozy, chaotic streams, some cozy gaming, a little bit of chaotic gaming with my best friend Zach. They're Monday and Friday, and then I do solo streams on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!